Stop looking down at the ground. Just pick it out of the clouds. Hey, I'm Newton Faulkner, and I'm going to show you how to play clouds. Now, the first thing to start with is the tuning, which I'm going to apologise for in advance. It's really awkward. It's like Dadgad, but the first A has gone down a tone to a G, so it's D, G, D, G, A, D. And then also it's down a semitone, which I know is also incredibly annoying. Yeah, there's also a tab. There's a tab available, which I think there should be a link somewhere below my feet. So the intro, which on the recording runs through the whole song, but kind of when I play it live, it is just the intro, is a little kind of tapping phrase with this hand. So it's just... So you're hammering on and pulling off, and you're going from it's kind of 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Best thing to do is to kind of drill that until it becomes almost completely natural, and you don't have to think about it, and then you can do things with the other hand without it kind of getting in the way. So on this, it's... So the bass line is the bottom string on its own, which is C sharp. And then these two you can hit at the same time, but you have to mute the bottom one with your thumb for a second. So I'm just tucking my thumb around the top and kind of grabbing it there, which means you can just hit it fairly randomly with this hand because everything's kind of covered up. And then I did try and find an open string for this, but I couldn't, so you have to tap that. It's better to do it in an octave as well, so you can grab both of those. So that's the bass line and the kind of melody part. Now with the percussion on guitar, there's one there, and there's another one down here. And then you've got a bunch of kind of different toned, kind of snare or kind of conga sounds, I guess. There's that one, which is quite kind of snappy and is really tight there because obviously the curve's quite tight. And then there's two on each side of this. I'm using the higher one, and I'm also using the bass drum down here on this. So you get, the beat is just... Forgot about that. There's also a kind of slapped harmonic. So this end is going... So you're hitting it with your finger flat across the 12th fret. Now the other thing you can do, which I've started adding in, is a little kind of, I need something reference, I guess. Which you can tuck in over the second chord to get. It's cheeky, but I like it. So that's the intro, and that runs through the whole song on the recording. But I'm very glad to know that the first verse and the first chorus is really easy by comparison. Don't tell anyone. So the first verse is just... just that pattern going around, so it's 2nd fret and then 9th to 11th. So if you sing that as well, so yeah. We're not the type to go out and find others who aren't just like the ones in our cupboard. We only see what we read on the covers. We only bleed we're not seen by another. So that chord is it's the 9th fret, and that's for the kind of beginning of the bridge, I guess. So not seen by another. We're not seen by another. And then the chorus. So So it's there, and then you slide those two fingers up to the 4th fret, and then that's on the 5th. So the chorus just follows that twice. You get, stop looking down at the ground, just pick it out of the clouds. No one's gonna put you down, just let it out, let it out. Stop looking down at the ground, just pick it out of the clouds. Just get it out, get it out. Just let it all out now. Oh, 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 and then back to the same chord as the bridge. Something's bound to change. So it's that, and then down a tone. And then it goes into the second verse. Now in the second verse, basically I found a way of mixing percussion and strumming, but you can kind of catch you can kind of get the bass note and a bass drum at the same time. If you get in that. So if you go. So essentially. Now, the chorus, so the first half of the chorus, obviously it's all the same chords, but it's... Stop looking down at the ground, pick it out the clouds. No one's gonna put you down, just let it out, let it out. And then on the O's, I kind of open up the strings a bit. So if you kind of open it up, you can add in the little scratchy thing. So the second half of the chorus is... So I'm actually scratching that and strumming at the same time to get those. So that takes you up to the middle 8, which is the same as the intro. So that's the... And then the last chorus is very similar to the second, I guess, but just played slightly harder, not. So it's just. So you kind of just open it all up a bit more. So that's pretty much it. Stop looking down at the ground, just pick it out of the clouds. No one's gonna put you down,